Welcome. Today is question 57. This is actually 3, not fully visible there. 3, okay. I will find moment of inertia about centroidal axis. Okay, now for a change, all dimensions are in centimeter. So your area will come in centimeter square, x bar, y bar will come in centimeter, moment of inertia will come in centimeter power 4. Okay. Now this question, see, a quadrant of a circle with center here. Then once you draw this quadrant, from here come down by 3. Okay. Here come down by 22. See here, come down by 3 here, and here come down by 22. Therefore, this will become 22 minus 3 equal to 19. See here, 19, this one. If that is 19, this is also 19, not to scale, okay. This is also 19. Then, this is quadrant of, see, this is 20, this is also 20. See here, 20 here, 20 here. So this diameter is 40. This diameter is 38, 19 2 times. The gap is 3. And one rectangle will come here. See, when you divide into parts here, one quadrant, another quadrant, one rectangle. For the rectangle, the base is once again 20. I written there. See, the 20 is the base. Height will be, see, given here 22. 22 is the height. Then here, see, it comes this way. See, this is 9. Total 20. If this is 9, make a note here. Then you make a note here. This will become 11. You make a note, 11. Therefore, this is not an isosceles triangle. It is a triangle in general. Problem comes, therefore, see, if it is by chance, if this is 20, if this is 10 and 10, you can take a single triangle, that is isosceles triangle. But unfortunately, 9 and 11, so divide into 2 triangles. For this one 9, for that one 11, for both height 15. See, I written everything, neat sketch here. 20, 20. Now total depth is 20 plus 22 plus 15. 57, I wrote there, outside. Total end to end, from this extreme end to this extreme end is 20 plus another 19. 39. Space problem is there. I managed here, 39. Okay. Now, every dimension is clear. Now, first, make a note. Make a note. This is important. First, write the usual statements on. We are asked to find moment of inertia about centroidal axis. That is usual language, IXX, IYY, red color, passing to centroid, capital G, red color G. Okay, red color is only to understand. So first you have to locate centroid G. So first we have to locate centroid G for the whole given area, complete area, that is given lamina, centroid G required. Means fully there is no symmetry here. X bar and Y bar both required. Both are required. Now, note, this question is same question as part 3, lecture 27, question 25. In that part 3, lecture 27, there are 2 questions are there, 25 and 26. This is 25. 26, I will see the question. If I want tomorrow, next class, I will do for 26, for locating centroid. Therefore, now systematically go back to class part 3, lecture 27, question 25. What all I told there, go through, prepare the table, take origin. We will take origin here. See, this origin. Bottom, see, this is the origin O. This way X, this way Y. That is Abelco. Our origin is Abelco. You take this origin and write part number, area of each part, x1, x2, finally get x bar, y bar. That class, you can see x bar 14.670 centimeter, y bar 28.333 centimeter. Now, yesterday's class I got a comment. Not clear, someone commented. As soon as the class is uploaded, immediately comment came. He has not gone through anything. Randomly, by that time I watched there. The total time watched was only some 6 or 7 minutes. I checked it. When the comment came, I checked the watch time. 6-7 minutes watch time. That means he has not gone through. He just opened. Maybe I told Ebelco, Eterco. Not clear. Okay, not clear. Such people, either they have to start thinking seriously, and I put a comment there also. Only possibility is that you are not going through all the classes with dedication. Don't feel bad. So, therefore, such people, if they don't go through everything, see, my class again and again I told is a systematic course where every day see class, how many classes I'm uploading there. It is not once in a while random class. There people will tell everything. Why? Suddenly they will tell today uploading class for SFD, BMD for simple beam with UDL. They will tell everything. What else they have got time? Then next they will upload a cylinder problem. Then suddenly bending stress question. Then they will tell their M by I, sigma by Y, etc. That also I have seen. They are not telling too much actually. But my class is not that way. Each and every concept systematically told repeatedly. And when I told lecture number 55, I told part 3, there's a limit for everything. I can't cross the limit. If anybody has no patience to go through all the classes, my class is not ideal for them. Okay, now start. We get this answer. Hope who is going through now is a sincere person. Okay, got x bar, y bar. Okay, now immediately after everything is over, see, that time question stopped there. Why? The question was only to locate centroid. Now you have to find moment of inertia. Start. X bar 14.67. Before marking x bar, see, G4, G5, G2, G1 is there. These all I will not explain now. See, 2d by 3 pi, 2d by 3 pi. Half of 22, half of 20. 2d by 3 pi, 2d by 3 pi. 1/3 and 1/3 of 15. 1/3 of 9, 2/3 of 9. 1/3 of 11, 2/3 of 11. This I should not tell. Now, see, x bar, how much you got? See, these numbers I written only for understanding purpose. See, we got x bar 14.67, means 100% from here, right side. See, it is before this point. Why? 20. Come this side. Now, from here to here is 9. So, further you have to go. See, up to centroid of this rectangle is, this is 20. 20 by 2 is 10. We got 14. Go further that side. From here to centroid of that semicircle is, this is 8.488. I am rubbing it later. 2d by 3 pi. If that is 8.488, this will be 11 point something. Oh, further this side. And this centroid, see, this is 9 plus, remove it. This is 9 plus 1/3 of 11. That's important. 9 plus 1/3 of 11. 9 plus 11 by 3 is 12.67. So, it is going beyond G5. So, somewhat beyond G5, but much beyond. So, see, how much answer? 12 point something I told, it is 14 point something. See, y. Now, disturbance is to be removed. I will shift the disturbing parts now. Come this side, don't disturb me. I will tell all those parts. You are a 2, keep quiet. This also I will remove. The 1 is disturbing me. I will put 1 this side. Here somewhere I write 1. Okay. Now, see. This is your YY. Now, from here to here, YY. Today there is a space problem is there. I will round off and write 14.67. Okay. If that is 14.67, from here to this extreme end, see, is total 39 minus 14.67 is 24.33. This is 24.33. Okay. I think it is visible in the camera. I will check it. Then, correct answer? Yes, correct. Okay. Y bar, which I'll meet now, up to that centroid is how much? 14, 9 plus 1 by 3 of 11 is 12 point something. 20 minus 2 into 20 divided by 3 divided by shift pi is 15 point something. Huh? No. 20 minus 2 into 40 divided by 3 divided by pi is 11.5. This is 11 point. Okay, correct. Okay, now this is YY axis. Now Y bar you got 28.433. See, 15 up to here. Furthermore, then up to this centroid is 15 plus 11. 15 plus 11 is Y calculator. 26. We got 28.33. Furthermore, surely furthermore, guaranteed. So little above this, how much it is? 26 it is. 28 we got. So little above A2. You are disturbing me. Please come this side. Please come this side. See? 2. Okay. See? Slightly above. This is x axis. If I project that axis here, okay, I'll put x here. X axis from the bottommost edge. Okay, from this side. Okay, x. From the bottommost edge to this axis is your y bar 28.433. I write it this way. Space problem. 28.433. This way I write whenever the space problem is there. I will put a little more in 233. Then from the topmost edge up to here will be total 57, subtract, it is 28.567. 567. Okay. This is y bar 28.567, 24.83, 14.67 and 28.43. Correct. 28.433. Okay, correct. All dimensions are in centimeter, right there. All dimensions are in centimeter. Now, this is centroid G for the entire lamina. See, these questions all will give you solid grip on the subject. Everything is clear. Now I will go for calculation of moment of inertia. Today actually I got a lot of classes. I finished one long class, again took one more class. Now it's already approaching morning. I think 2:30 or 3 now AM. Therefore, today only one question. Little commitments are more for me. If the commitment reduces, I will upload little more questions per class. Anyway, usually people are happy if class is of 30 minutes, 45 minutes. 1 hour, 1.5 hour means some people will tell that much time who will study. Okay, but actually, if it is 100 hours also, you should study if you are serious. Okay, now I will remove everything here and go for IXX, IYY. I will write first and explain. Now calculation of Ixx and Iyy, usual statement, parallax theorem, you write it. Okay, now see, I wrote already Ig and area. That is not to be explained. I will tell first that one. See, first every figure, see every part. When you do one, Ig is, it is a quadrant of a circle. So 0.00343 into 40 power 4. When you go for a 2, its Ig, see, its own axis is base 20 into 22 cube divided by 12. For 3, Ig, quadrant once again, 0.00343 diameter power 4. Here, Ig, parallel side is 9, 9 into 15 cube by 36. For this one, Ig, 11 into 15 cube by 36. So Ig is clear. But you should do horizontally one by one. Plus area. Area I will not explain. Into I about x-axis axis all perpendicular square. See, Ig plus area into, see, this distance square from here to here. From centroid to xx. This distance square is 28.567. That is not visible. I will make it visible now. See, I will make it dark. 28.567. This is 28.433. Oh, that's okay. So 28.567 is this distance. Subtract 20. When you subtract 20, see, we want from G1 to here, this distance square. From 28 points, how much? 667, subtract 20, you will get this distance. To that distance, add this distance. That is plus, why green color came in between? Plus 2d by 3 pi, 2 into 40 divided by 3 pi, this whole square. Write the answer. Remember, you write whatever you got. It is in centimeter power 4 today. Everywhere centimeter power 4. Okay. Start. Figure 2. I about its own axis over area into, see, this distance square is 28.433. 433 is from here to extreme end. Subtract 15. Also subtract this distance, that is half of 22. Actually, by this time, nothing is required. Okay, over. Figure number 3. I about its own axis already told. Area into, see, this distance square is, be careful now, from G3, see, we want this distance square. That is 28.433. Be very careful. 433. From 28.433, subtract 15. Subtract 15. 28.433 minus 15 will give you what? With distance. This distance. We want this distance square. So, whatever this distance you got, then, see, actually, oh no, you should do 28, sorry, oh, it's very so easy. Oh, I don't know why I am struggling. Minus now 15. Okay. See, from G3 here, G3 to XX is very easy. 28.433 minus 15, correct? Minus 15, then subtract this distance. This distance is 2d by 3 pi minus 2 into diameter, 38 divided by 3 pi, that is to be squared. Now, for 4th and 5th, both of them, when you find I about x-axis axis, Ig plus C, AH square, for both of them with respect to x-axis, height is same, but not from YY. So, Ig plus AH square is area H square. From 28.433 minus from here to here is 2 by 3 of 15 minus 2 by 3 of 15 whole square. Same thing for that also. 28.433 minus 2 by 3 of 15 whole square. I will put more ink. Okay. Find all the values. Do not ask me now. Now, go for usual. What is usual? Therefore, I about xx for the entire area given is ixx power 1, ixx power 2. There is no negative area here. Ixx power 3, ixx power 4, ixx 5. All this value add and write the answer and you get ixx for entire lamina. Okay, now I about yy. Sorry, here xx only. Okay. I about yy. I think I had put a little ink so that I will do one thing. I will write first, once again. Again to save the time. Now, I about yy. Okay, start. Figure number 1. I about its own centroidal axis parallel to yy. Oh, quadrant of a circle. Both are same. 0.00343 diameter power 4 plus area into, now see, this distance square. This distance square. That is 41.67. It is. This is 41.6. No. 14. I'm got a shock. How it can be 41.67? I got a shock of my life because, see, it is 14.67. Now 1 minute now, we want this distance square. See, some confusion. This distance, no formula. So this distance minus this distance. So what you do is, first you write how much? 20. See, this is 20. From here to here is 20. From 20, you subtract this distance. What you get? From the total 20, subtract this distance, you will get this distance. This distance. So, that distance you subtract from 14.67. So, it is 14.67 minus, see, bracket required, we want this distance square. So, 14.67 minus this distance. This distance is 20 minus 2d by 3 pi. 20 minus 2 into diameter is 40 divided by 3 pi whole square. Now, if anybody got difficulty, you can do one thing. See, or look that side. See, from centroid G, you want up to here. From centroid G up to right extreme end is how much? See, 2d by 3 pi plus 19. Or, see, 2 into 40, 2 into 40 divided by 3 pi plus 19. This also will do, plus 19. See, don't see this one now. From here, you come here. 2d by 3 pi plus 19 will give you from here up to extreme end. But we want this distance square. From that one, subtract 24.33 minus 24.33 whole square. This also will do. Little carefully you have to do it. I think first one, if it is not clear, see, this distance square is, see, this distance square you want. First you write 14.67 from here to here, subtract this distance. This distance is 20 minus 2d by 3 pi. Okay. Now, next, Iyy for 2. This is very simple. I about its own centroidal axis is here, see, plus area into this distance square. That is very simple. 14.67 minus 20 by 2 whole square. So Ig is how much? Ig is 22, see Ig, when you I here, 22 parallel side into 20 cube by 12. Last time it was 20 in 22 cube, now it is 22 in 20 cube. These all I cannot explain now. Why? It is told endless number of times. Come to 3. First, I about its own YY axis, green color, its own centroidal axis. Once again, 0.00343 diameter power 4 plus area into, see, this distance square. Little problem now. That distance square is from this full distance, how much it is? 24.33 subtract, see, you require a flower bracket here, see, you make a flower bracket here, flower bracket, okay, flower bracket. From 24.33, you want, see, we want this distance square. That distance square is 24.33 minus this distance from here up to here. Here up to here is how much? 19 minus 2d by 3 pi. 19 minus 2 into 38 divided by 3 pi. Close the bracket. Everything finally square. Or if you got confusion, see here. From centroid, you come to the extreme left hand. How much it is? 2d by 3 pi plus 20. Or 2 into 38 divided by 3 pi plus 20 will give you from G3 up to extreme end here. See, this distance. From this distance, we want this distance subtract 14.67. I think some will like this one. They will tell this is better, sir. Okay. Whole square. Both are same. Now, for fourth and fifth, see, fourth one, I about its own centroidal axis. Now, parallel is 15, perpendicular is 9. 15 into 9 cube by 36 plus area into from centroid G4 to YY. See, this distance square is 14.67 area into 14.67 minus this distance. This distance is 2 by 3 of 9 minus 2 by 3 of 9 whole square. Calculate. Lastly, I for fifth one, its own axis. Parallel side is 15. 15 into 11 cube by 36 plus area into from C. Now from G5 to YY, this distance square is 14.67. Subtract full 9. See, 14.67 minus 9 minus this distance. This distance is 1 by 3 of 11. Minus 9 minus 1 by 3 of 11 whole square. Calculate IYY. First of all, a stage has come where I should now change over to exercises. Problem, some small hint and answer. It will come soon, because now we reach a stage where those who are sincere, they will be laughing. Suppose anybody who got difficulty for moment of inertia earlier, now they should tell, no. Now moment of inertia is nothing. Like somebody who is trying to drive a car without knowing anything, without even knowing how to engage the gear in a bike also. How much he struggles. I have seen people struggling. But I have seen people who struggle. After some 3-4 years, when I go to native place, that person will come for picking me up. He will drive so beautifully. I will ask, oh, everything, yes, now everything is okay. It is under my control. Fluently is driving. Why? Because he got dedication and learnt it. Beginning difficulty is there. Don't expect everybody to understand each and everything in the first attempt. First time. That's why question number 57 today. See, 57. Okay, sufficient. Today that's all. I told lot of classes for me today. I think the class will be around half an hour. Sufficient. We'll continue the next class. Thank you.